Is Jacob going to be an important character in the next book? Yes. I know there's a lot of worry about Jacob. I got online today to see the reaction, like what people were thinking as they were finishing Eclipse, and I saw a lot of things that surprised me, and I did see a lot of worry about Jacob. And let me just say, Jacob is pretty much my favorite character. Together, and it's like Jacob's still kind of, you know, free. So, where's your name? Okay, wave hi.
Yes! I was wondering if you based Bella and Edward's like love affair on anybody you know.
I wish I was on me. She doesn't know they based Edward and Bella's love affair on anyone I know. And no, I don't really know anyone who has to be with each other that badly. But I have a very, very good imagination, and I grew up on great love stories. You know, I read about Jane Eyre and Mr. Rochester and all of it. You know, Mr. Darcy. And so, you know, I've always been in love with that type. Okay, yes.
Do you have any plans to turn the short story into the prom night anthology into a series?
The short story from the prom nights. Man, that thing's a trip, isn't it? I'm not very good at writing short stories. As soon as I got done with it, I know where it would go from there. And I have a good friend who's in California who wrote to me and said, okay, I know you know the story. Tell me what happens next. I said, well, I haven't decided completely, but there's a story there. I don't know if we'll ever get around to it. Gosh, I have so many story ideas that come before that, so we'll see. But, you know, it would have been really interesting to be Shiva, wouldn't it? Like, you're in a human body now, and all you have to your name is a really great dress and a nice car. It's an interesting problem to have. Okay, yes.
I haven't finished Eclipse, so maybe I'm asking something that I shouldn't need to ask, but do you ever feel empathy for Victoria?
Empathy for Victoria, that's a good question. When you write characters, some people I think write for plot, and some people write because they're able to kind of use the language into poetry that's prose at the same time. I wish I could do that, but I write for the characters, and when you write for the characters, you have empathy for all of them. And so yeah, I totally see Victoria's side. I mean, here she is, she loves James, maybe he doesn't love her as much, but she doesn't really know that. And he gets killed by this stupid vampire who's in love with a stupid human. Where's the fairness, you know? And I can see her being kind of ticked off about that, and I think she's totally justifiable. On the other hand, you know, you mess with the Cullens, what do you think's gonna happen? So, yeah, I get her side, but I love redheads, so you know, there's a little sympathy right there. Okay, yes.